ghetto one.
Hey there, it's DaGranny and I'm back, and today I have a match video.
PTCGO is awful.
This is one of my playtesting matches I have.
Ghetto.
I'm not really playtesting for myself this match, as I know my friend is not running a deck that I plan on facing at any cities. I'm just mainly helping him see like a Darkrai Hydreigon deck, just in case, you never know. And I am obviously running Darkrai Hydreigon here. I am on the left with the Darkrai mat. My friend is on the right with his random mat, and he is playing a milling deck that involves Swoobat, Gardevoir, and Durant. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but it just doesn't stand up to Night Spear for 90 or anything like that. It's pretty weak to that. So yeah, you get to see this match here. Now, I'm going to comment on this, and my friend's going to show it here in a minute. We are running a few proxies, not in my deck. My deck is played out because I have all the cards for this deck. But in some of my other decks that you'll see, there will be a few proxies just because I don't want to swap cards every time I swap decks. And he also has some proxies. Any card that he has that is turned around backwards, they're psychic energy, and then I believe he has like some Pokeballs and stuff like that that are actually level balls. But it just happens. Sometimes you don't have all the necessary cards you need, so you just got a proxy, and that's fine with us. I mean, this is just a practice match. So yeah, I'm gonna start 2 Darkrai's here, and it looks like he's gonna start a lone Ralts. Obviously I don't know that right off the bat. I do know, or I have no idea what he's playing first. He would not tell me. He said it was a surprise, but I obviously know now. So I am going to pull out my dice. I forgot to get them out, and I go to like roll a dice or roll a die, and he's telling me that I can't do it because it's not see-through. And I'm like, really, are you kidding me? I haven't been called out on this. And he's like, well, I have. And I'm like, okay, so are you going to call me out on it when you actually judge? But it's alright. I mean, it doesn't matter. And that's what he's going to say here. And I'm saying it's not crooked or anything. He's like, you got to have a clear die. And I'm like, are you serious? But whatever, we'll get a clear die just to make him happy. I guess I probably should go and buy a clear die, or see if he'll let me borrow one, just so I can have one for the tournament, just in case I do get called out on it. I've never been called out on it before, but who knows? You never know. I'm just waiting for him now to get out his die, and so we can start. So yeah, I do have a few of these downloaded. I believe I have 4 so far. And then tomorrow, or today, I mean, yeah, today I'm actually playtesting some more. So we should be able to do that then, and I can get some more matches recorded. So we're gonna roll, and it's gonna be Tails, and he's gonna go first. I see a Ralt, so I'm straight off thinking maybe a Mewtwo Gardevoir deck here, but you never really know what you're gonna get, and I'm almost positive it's gonna be Mewtwo Gardevoir, just because it's a Ralts. But then I see a Durant, and I'm like, what? And the Durant kind of surprises me a little bit. But that's alright. Durant's not that bad. I know how to handle Durant, and that's just Night Spear. I don't even have to get out a Hydreigon. I can just Night Spear. Because, really, just Durant doesn't do anything against Darkrai, because Darkrai just one-shots it no matter what, even if Durant has an Eviolite. So it's not that great. But I feel pretty confident about this matchup. I feel kind of bad for him because after seeing this deck, I'm like, I really hope you don't run this deck. I wish you'd run something stronger. Even Garchomp Altaria is better than this. And I don't like Garchomp Altaria, and it's not a very good deck. But it does win matchups, that's the thing. Garchomp Altaria can win matchups if you set up quickly. It's only weak to catcher, though. But then again, you also have to have the catcher at the right moment. So here he's going to energy search, and I believe he played a switch so he could get the Duran out and discard a card. Well, he discards the Dark Energy, which is fine with me. I have a Dark Patch that I can always do, and I'm just going to catch her out the Ralt, see if he can switch out of it, even discard. I know he has the Metal Energy to discard, but that's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm gonna just hit the pass, and he's gonna discard, and he's gonna end up just devouring for 1 here, because he's got nothing going on.
I could have used that too.
So discards a Bianca, which is hurtful, because I'd rather have that. So now I'm gonna get a Dark Patch, and I'm going to first I'm going to retreat so I can get the Dark Patch onto my Darkrai, and now I'm pretty good because I know I'm gonna be able to Night Spear soon. Really, all I need is a Darkrai, or a Dark Energy, and a Dark Energy discarded with another Dark Patch, and I can Night Spear. But that shouldn't take very long because that's not that bad. If I get 2 Dark Energies, that's 2 turns. So 2 turns at the max, maybe, or at the minimum, possibly. It could be even 1 turn if he devours again. So this could be pretty good here. He's gonna put down another Durant and attach there, and he's going to discard, and he discards my Juniper and Computer Search. Anything I could have really had. Now I'm going to attach to Darkrai on the bench, which could be a bad choice, just because he could have he could discard a Dark Energy here, and I should attach to the active, so if I get a Dark Patch, I can Dark Patch to the bench, but I do not do that, but that's alright. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't worry about it. And I believe here he Great Balled. That's what it looked like. I couldn't really tell. Oh no, he was checking his discard here. Probably thinking about Super Rotting that he had, but decides against it. And he's just going to devour for 2 and discards a Sableye and a Level Ball. Not a big deal again.
My options
So
are pretty much null.
here I could just Ultra Ball. I just top decked an Ultra Ball, but I might as well not do anything, and I might as well just pass. So that's what I'm going to do. He's going to get an Eviolite. Eviolite's not going to matter really, but he's going to attach it anyway. Why not? It doesn't really do anything when facing a Darkrai deck, honestly.
Poop.
And here, I kind of know what I have in my hand. I have a Ultra Ball, a Dark Patch, Rare Candy, and a Hydreigon. So if I ever had a Dino, I would have a Rare Candy Hydreigon the next turn. But I gotta kind of wait. But that's all right, not a big deal. So he's gonna discard 2, and he ends up discarding a Dark Energy. So I knew I should have attached to the active, but I end up top decking 1. So I can go ahead and start Night Spearing now. And I'm going to send out the Darkrai. I'm going to Dark Patch here to get a second out. And now I'm more than likely going to work. And I'm going to Night Spear the active and put 30 on the bench rolls. Now, here he does get out another Durant, which is lucky enough for him. That means I wouldn't win next turn. But I would have to get a catcher. And he's going to devour for 2. I'm gonna get a Mewtwo, and it doesn't really matter if I should play it or not. And he's just saying that he meant to attach, but he really shouldn't have attached a Psychic to Durant. There's really no point for it unless you're going to attack with it. But here I'm just gonna take 2 prizes. Might as well, because I know I can knock out the Durant next turn anyway. And more than likely here he's not gonna really have anything. He's going to energy search and get out a Metal Energy, which not a very good idea because he's basically done for. And that's really the end of the match because I'm just going to Night Spear him for the game. So yeah, thanks for watching you guys, and until next time, see you.